Hey, what's going on, guys? This is another update for the Dungeon Dice Monsters Simulator game that I was working on. What we're looking at here is actually a summary and the results, the responses that you guys gave me for that survey I posted in my last update. There was around 21 responses, and I just want to thank all 21 of you guys for responding to me, because that was totally awesome, you guys. Because of you guys are motivating me to make this video. You guys are keeping this project alive, and you guys gave a lot of input. Like, look at this. This is amazing. You have no idea how much this means to me, because in my previous projects I've never gotten this much input. And I've even asked things in my other projects about interaction in my YouTube videos as well, about what they want me to do for the games I was making, but I never got responses. And here I actually got people actively participating, which is amazing. So, and 21 responses is pretty good, because I didn't think I'd ever reach that. So I want to thank all of you guys. You guys are the ones who are really motivating me. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't be even making this video. So you guys are my motivation. Anyways, so I'll explain why I haven't posted a video or worked on the game in a couple months. And the reason why is because I had 2 jobs. Let me go slow. I had 2 jobs and 18 units of school time each week. So that took most of my time. The only time I ever found to work on this game was during my work time, and my manager didn't mind me working on this game because I was programming something. Eventually the director of my job caught on that I was programming and was quite pleased with my abilities, I suppose, and it was good enough for at least what she wanted me to do. So then after that took away all my time, because now I didn't have free time to work on this game. I had to spend all that free time I had, all my downtime at work, programming for them. So that was a shame. So that took away that time. And sometimes I just need time for myself, especially during the summer, because the last semester was really stressful. So that was that. Another reason was because there was a huge lack of support for this game. And you might be thinking I'm crazy for saying that because I got 21 responses. But I didn't get 21 responses all at once. If you look here, they're very spread out. I guess, actually, I don't even know what the heck this is. Oh, it's scale 1 to 10. My bad. That was months. No, actually, as you see here, the most I got was 2 responses on a day. And in fact, there was huge gaps. So especially at this point, at the end of June, I figured that there wasn't enough people who even had interest for this. And so I end up kind of stopped working on the game. And it was pretty much a shame, because I was hoping that there would be a little bit more support, especially since one of my videos, and I think it was just a fluke, I got around, I think 600 views or something like that, but I think that was just out of interest. But with the fact that I got 21 responses, that's pretty good. And depending on how well this video does, if there are people, these same people who posted this, who are still just totally just rooting for me, then definitely I'll keep on going. But what I did, regardless of lack of support, was I created a Patreon. Because here's the thing, this project is free regardless, but if I was to somehow get some type of financial support, I'd be able to not have to work as much, and I can spend that time working on this game. And at this point, I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, you all of a sudden, just disappeared and quit working on the game. What makes us think that if we, support you financially, that you'll do the same again, or you won't do the same? And here's the thing. If I do get paid financially, even if it's just from one person, it's going to kind of make me actually have to work on the game, because I'm not just going to take your money and just run with it. That's not the type of person I am. And I know certain situations where people have done that with Kickstarter. And that's pretty messed up, where they'll ask for a huge ton of money and they won't stand up to their promises. What I'm showing you here is an actual chart of every individual response I got. And again, I'm totally grateful that you guys responded to me. I can't even, I don't know if I show it too well, to be honest, but I mean, honestly, you can't even imagine how grateful I am for all of this. This is totally awesome. And at the end of the video, I'm going to answer some of the questions I have in this chart. But first, I want to get all this stuff, all this information out to you guys, so you guys know what's going on with the game. And sorry if I'm not the greatest of all speakers. I don't really plan ahead, and I kind of just wing everything, and sometimes I get a loss for words or I stumble a lot, but in person I'm actually not that bad of a speaker, I promise. Just when it comes to these type of things, I don't know what, I guess I get nervous. But anyways, but yeah, if I was to get some type of financial support, it would be a promise from me to you guys that I would definitely work on the game. So I'm going to post the link to Patreon at the bottom of this video in the description. And yeah, alright, so let's go on to this. Let's go review this chart real fast. And let's go on to here real quick, because this is the easiest way to go. By the way, I just realized that you guys have been posting comments in my videos. YouTube keeps on screwing up their simple system, and I don't know why, because their whole website's not really that complex, to be honest. It's actually quite simple. I've actually downloaded the JavaScript and everything to check out, where they're going wrong. And they don't really have very complex infrastructure. In fact, I think the problem that they have is YouTube's whole JavaScript setup is very, very messy, like extremely messy. So that can explain why there's always so many glitches. But yeah, I'm not getting any. None of the comments that you guys are sending are queuing me in my inbox at all. The only things I get in my inbox are just things that people respond to, my actual comments. If I've posted a comment and you guys respond to it, that's the only time I ever get a notification. Other than that, I get absolutely no notifications for comments you guys post in my videos. I just recently found that out, but because I thought everyone kind of forgot my channel, and so I started neglecting my channel, not even checking it out. And yesterday, I actually looked through my videos to see how I'm doing in views. I noticed that there's comments on almost all my videos, and I normally always respond to comments. So sorry about that, guys. If you feel like I'm neglecting you, I'll always try to respond to every single comment I get, unless it's a completely jacked up or mindless one. Then those I normally delete right away. But anyways, yeah, I don't know what the heck YouTube's problem was. It was such a great system in the very beginning, and then after they made it look all dull and boring, and now it hardly works. And I know I'm not the only one complaining about this, because there's other people complaining about it. But anyways, alright, so let's review this stuff. So it seems like, yeah, as I thought, a good amount of people have actually played the Game Boy Advance version, and I'm really hoping that most people are not wanting me to make the game exactly like the Game Boy Advance version, because that one was just terrible. It's definitely going to be a little better, and I'll explain how the game is supposed to be at the very end of this video. Alright, so 81% think I should have a Twitter account, so that way you get instant updates. So I think that's a good idea, but it won't be only devoted to Dungeon Dice Monsters. It'll be devoted to all the games I'm making, so just be aware of that. Alright, and it seems like, what is this? Leave more times, that way there's more to review. Alright, so that sounds like a good idea. Your guys' responses mean a lot. Even when you guys post comments, I normally listen to most all of them, and the people who did get responses should know what I'm talking about, because I always do leave a response. Okay, once I feel it's ready. Okay, so you guys are leaving it in my hands. Windows, that's what I was hoping. And someone had posted Android for one of the others. That is a possibility as well, so don't leave that one out. Let's see, what's this one? Okay, good, I'm happy, and all you guys are. A couple of you guys think it needs work. Yeah, I'd agree. Doesn't make me feel bad that you're saying that. Okay, cool. What's this one? Ooh, thank you. Thank you, guys. What's this one? Yeah, at this point, yeah, it's going a little slow. One guy thought that. Let's see. Ooh, a couple people are not quite happy with my game. All right. All right. So this is awesome. Let's move on to this page, and I'm just curious, real fast. Here's my idea of how the game's going to be like. It's going to be like its own operating system. Basically, oh, which reminds me, I should also mention, I did say in one of my videos that I was going to post a video of me and my friend playing the game. We did play the game. We played it twice, in fact. And the first time, I think I won. The second time, I think we ran into a couple bugs, so we stopped there. But she enjoyed it, and I was happy about that. And I think she said she would definitely play it again. But we didn't post a video because I didn't think it was ready to be seen yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the code, probably retype it real quick because the code's not that hard to work with. And the whole game's going to be like an operating system. So whenever there's a window, you can actually move that window and interact with the game at all times, the board. So if you roll dice and you have a list of different monsters you can summon, depending on what you summoned, you can actually move that little window over if you wanted to and look at the board. Check different things out so that way you can make the perfect decision. And the Game Boy Advance version, they didn't really do a good job of it. You can review the board, but it's two different complete screens and you can't look at both at the same time. Then again, the Game Boy Advance has a small screen, so I understand that. So yeah, the game should look and feel really nice. You guys should have no problem playing it, and there shouldn't be much of a complaint when it comes to trying to create the excellent strategy. Alright, so here they're talking about Synchro, XYZ, and whatnot. Oh, and Fusion. Yeah, definitely possible. I don't know much about Synchro because the farthest I go is actually the Merrick arc in Yu-Gi-Oh! But I can definitely look into that. I know all about XYZ, and it's a pretty good idea. I'm not too sure how we're going to do the Fusion. It might be just like Capsule Monster Chess, or since, like I said, there could be themed tables. It's possible fusions. There'll be special fusion squares that you can land on, and you can perform fusion there. But I haven't really decided yet, and I'm not sure what pendulum dimensioning is or whatever that is. I've never heard of that before. You got to enlighten me on that. Probably not. I mentioned this in an earlier take that if I was to add one, I'd probably add the alien types. If you use them really well, you can really give your opponent a lot of trouble. They're using the basic card game, and the aliens, they work together really well if they work as a team, and so that might be a possibility. And this person's talking about, hold on, you should make, well, if they roll a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon right away, then they will have to move straight from the beginning of the table, so it's not too much of a problem. So I'm not too worried about that. You probably just want to bring a lot of powerful dice with you, but having really strong monsters isn't always a good thing in this case. The card game goes where if the monster's stronger, a lot of times they don't have great effects. In this board game, it's going to kind of go by the same kind of philosophy where weaker monsters have awesome effects, and so there's going to be definitely a lot of different abilities, and so having strong monsters won't always help you win. Oops. Alright, so let's move on to the monsters over here. There's quite a lot of monsters that people posted, which is amazing. Many are already implemented into the game. Look, this guy got really descriptive. That's really awesome. Crazy Box. This card cannot move. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, so make the... But wouldn't we want to make the attack 30? Alright, Matthew. It's fine by me. Alright, so let's see. Blackluster Soldier. Yep. Alright. Kuribo. Pay 3 magic, summon 1 more, and pay 3 trap to negate an opponent's attack. Oh, okay. So it doesn't actually get rid of the Kuribo. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, it's actually a pretty dang good idea. Alright, so yeah, I'm pretty familiar with these. I think he's already in. Crocosaurus. Crocodilius? Huh. Blue Eyes Red Chick. How funny. I think that actually is a monster. And Blue Eyes or Red Eyes Black Dragon. I think he's already in. Blue Eyes. By the way, someone did ask. Addition of Toon Monsters. There definitely will be Toon Monsters. In fact, I think I implemented a couple. Time Wizard is in. I believe there is a Magician of Black Chaos already in. Big Shield Gardener. I'm trying to figure out what to do with him. How he'll work. Especially the way his card effect goes. Alright. A lot of the monsters I'm taking from the Dungeon Dice Monsters wiki. There's tons of monsters with plenty of information, so it's been helping me a lot, especially with the stats. But a lot of the stats have been switched up. I believe one person talked about Jinzu and how I should change some of his stats, and I believe I did do some of that. So Anyway, so I think I'm going to end this video on that note. I'm pretty sure this is pretty long already. But anyways, again, there's a Patreon that you guys can definitely donate to. And if you guys do choose to donate, I'd be extremely grateful. And yeah, I think that'll do it for this video. Thank you for watching if you watched to the end. And I hope to see you guys in my next update video, which will be soon. Take care.